Wednesday. Welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. I'm Tanner Bell, the founder here at Maker's Gonna Learn, and in today's video we have a lot to talk about, a lot to celebrate, and a lot to train you guys on in today's very special 1:30 p.m. Eastern live stream. If you're brand new, go ahead, leave us a comment. Let us know where you're visiting from. Even if you're watching the recorded version today, go ahead and drop us a comment down below. I love going back, looking at your comments, and staying plugged in with you guys in the comment section. So whether you're here live with us or watching the recorded, be sure to interact just like you would if you were live. In today's video, we are covering some really fun things. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give you guys an inside look on what you're missing without from not being a member. We have some amazing projects that you're getting every single week if you're a member, and one of them we're recreating today. So we're going to talk all about layering heat transfer vinyl. We're going to make a really fun pillow, grabbing that latitude and longitude, working with custom Google images. We're talking all of it today, and it's going to be so much fun. So I cannot wait for you guys to get plugged in and get started. Hello everyone. I hope you all are having a great day.
The member-only project with this specific project
was even better.
Way higher.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Up several notches.
So amazing. So what they've got right here for the member only video is Rachel's correct. We shared with you guys how you're actually able to use your Cricut as a stencil to make a really professional looking stenciled pillow. So what that looks like is using paint and using the Cricut to create that stencil. So it's a lot of fun. What we love about that is we give all the tips to make such an intricate project in the member only videos. So if you're a member, this is kind of a friendly reminder that every single Thursday you get like 3 or 4 member only videos, as well as a member only live stream in the Facebook group.
Yes,
so
there's also written tutorials.
Yes,
really
a lot
detailed
of work.
Supply lists. You guys have everything. We want you to succeed in every way with these.
Exactly. So if you're not a member and you're here today and you're like, Tanner, I love my Cricut. I love what you guys do here at Maker's Gonna Learn. I don't want to miss out on anything else. What should I do today? Today is the actual last day of the month. It is the last day of National Craft Month. We've had so much fun crafting with you guys, sharing with you so much inspiration
We had that
and everything.
awesome live event.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That was insane.
Super fun, a 3-hour live event.
So much fun. But what we've got to do is you've got to make a decision. Tonight is the very, very last night to grab a membership before the offer goes away. So the offer is $30 off your first year of membership using the coupon code CRAFT. So using the coupon code CRAFT, you can get the year membership for $30 off.
That's close to our best deal of the year.
It's very close to our best deal of the year. It's a great way to say thank you and celebrate National Craft Month with us, and we're super excited. So Jennifer, where do I find my member-only videos? Such a great question, my friend. What we're doing is actually next week, we are launching a whole new collection area. So where you're going to be able to see the cut files, the projects, the inspiration, and videos all on one place. Until then, you can actually head over to the Maker's Gonna Learn blog, and we've kind of started categorizing those projects over there. It says member only by it when you go on the website and click over to blog. So I'll do that with you guys now. If you would like, we can head over to the website and we will go to makersgonnalearn.com.
I think there's an email sent out for everybody too.
Yes, that's another big thing. If you are a member and you're not getting an email on Thursdays at 6 a.m. Eastern, that is when we send out our member only videos. That lets you know, here's the new release, here's the projects. You guys don't want to miss out on that. So definitely get excited. You can click blog. It's right here. If you're signed in, you can click blog. and you'll see that not only do we give articles about videos we post and things like that, you can look at member only. So let's look at the longitude and latitude painted pillow, for example. This right here is a great thing because it's from our March fonts. So this is right here, and gives you guys the great project. Rachel mentioned those supply lists we have linked. We have the project, and we have this painted pillow. So this is a member only. Becca shares with you all about how to do it. Let's see. I mean, she shares everything you need to know. She's going to share with you how to weed.
Paint on this pillow. It made it look so professional.
It does.
And Becca mentions it in the video too. Sometimes we just want something different than HTV on a pillow.
Yeah.
And this is an incredible way to just kind of break that mold.
Exactly. So yeah, so she shares with you guys everything that you need to know, and then she gives you guys tips on doing intricate things. So this is a member only video. So today we're gonna make it with HTV for everybody here on the channel, but I really want to encourage you guys that, you know, if you're interested in being a member, these are just great benefits that you get in addition.
Yes,
so
we're getting a lot of questions on how do you become a member. We have a question that says, can I buy cut files individually, or do they all come with a membership?
So they all come with the membership, my friend. You can click that first link down below. You can use the link in the comments as well, and you'll see everything. You know, if you're not using your machine as much as you thought you would, if you're not, you know, able to master the machine as well as you thought you would, this membership is for you. So you can be a monthly member for $19.99 a month, or you can be the best value member at $15.99 a month. But look what your difference here is, my friends. You're getting a lot more checks. You're getting a lot more bonuses, if you will, going yearly.
And that $15.99 a month is not even including the discount.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's before. So it's a lot of fun, and it is great. So let's click join now if you're ready to say yes to the year membership. You're going to get a 30-day to master your Cricut challenge. There's 10 total different courses that you get complimentary when you sign up using the coupon code CRAFT, C-A-F-T, C-R-A-F-T, and that will save you $30. So it'll drop it down to $161. It's fantastic, and then you will have ultimate access. There's nothing we hold back to our yearly members, and then you'll be able to go through, download all of your favorite cut files, go through all of these amazing categories,
now, Tanner,
and start downloading.
Friends that are monthly members upgrade to yearly at the
Yes, please. If you are a monthly member, I highly recommend be logged into your account, go over to that join page and say, hey, I want to go yearly. What it's going to do for you is it's going to prorate your account, any money you have left over on that monthly membership, as well as give you that coupon. So you get the best of both worlds. You unlock a lot, and it's super fun. So if you go to courses, you can see a lot of fun is here. You have to be logged in to get all of the goodness. And let me see what account I can use today. So let's log in. And then if you click, if you're a monthly member, there's this button right here. All you have to do is click it, and you're going to upgrade to yearly. Utilize that coupon code. It'll prorate your account. I don't actually have an account right now on this account, but you'll be sold. So under my courses, you can see here, you can click view all, and you get access to a bunch of different courses. The 30-day challenge, our giant paper flowers, our building wooden frames masterclass.
Yeah, our goal with all of these was when we sat down to decide which ones were going to be in this course, we were like, okay, what can we give our members to make them well-rounded? What can we give them that gives them so many things? There's sewing, there's woodworking, there's working with epoxy, there's working with larger than mat, there's working with paper. We do screen printing. I mean, we try and cover all the bases so that you guys get so much value.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So what we're going to talk about today is really how to layer and how to build this amazing project. So this is a awesome 2-layer heat transfer vinyl project that we're doing today. I'm really excited for it because it will be really fantastic. So we're going to share with you guys how to do it. The Maker's Gonna Learn element today is a really great font that is called Circles. Yes. This is a new one, brand new. If you guys didn't know, once a month we come out with fonts. So yes, if you're not a member, go over to the site and you'll see all of the cut files. You'll be able to look at all of our fonts. There's so many fantastic ones that you guys definitely need to check out. So here's under the new category. This came out for March. So this one's Circles. I definitely think it's fantastic and looks really good for today's project. So definitely check that out. Check out some of our other fonts. Check out all of the ones. We have some different categories. I love our script fonts. Highly recommend those. There's a lot.
Just to let everyone know, I'm getting some questions. The whole site is getting a facelift, so things are going to be a little bit better organized. We're going to have a lot of things coming in the works, which is going to be super exciting.
Yes. So what we'll be doing is kind of giving updated tour videos and things like that as these different areas of the site gets revamped. Next week, we'll be launching the collection pages. We'll be launching a new dashboard late in the week and a lot of different things like that. So yay! We have another great question saying, hey, tell me how to decorate my Cricut with my own avatar. Please, yours is epic. What I want to send you to, my friend, is our member only videos. So if you go over here and you look under member only, this is something you have to be a member to get access to. We actually have a great training on how to do that. So it's fantastic. We love it. Becca made the video and it's awesome. So all of these are member only. So if you're wanting project inspo, if you're wanting all the good stuff like that, it's here. Look, custom print and then cut stickers using your Bitmoji. Guys, do not miss out on this. Please do not miss out.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
fantastic. This is one of our most highly requested videos. And we were like, this is going to be for members only.
Yeah, so it's great. It's fantastic. So if you guys are excited, let's go ahead and jump into today's project and take a look at what we're doing. Yes, Rachel's spiral video was amazing. It was awesome.
I was blown away.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Becca made a different one for Instagram, and that one's really adorable too. So lots of inspiration between the Instagram and the YouTube channel for the Spiral Betty project. I don't even know who Spiral Betty is. Where did they come from?
She's an amazing woman.
Yes, that's such an interesting technique. I don't even know what to call it. Like, wow. So really fantastic. And it's a lot of fun. So what you've got going on today, my friends, very simple. We're using a Chalk Couture pillow base. Obviously, any basic canvas pillow is going to look great for your lake house decor. We are starting with a basic shape. We're starting with our square, and we're going to start with a 17.5 by 17 inch size. So all we need to go here, type in 17.5, and it'll automatically size it to 17.5 as well. So now we can click on the color, and we're just gonna make it tan as the canvas pillow is. So very simple. This now represents the pillow. So when you look at our completed one on the left-hand side, my friends, you may be saying, Tanner, it looks a little small. It looks a little smaller. And my friends, the thing about this is you are definitely going to have the pillow fluff out and it'll be
as soon as you stuff a pillow, it takes over a lot of it.
Yeah. So you want to leave, I mean, we left like all of this here, all
Guys,
this
if you
here.
did this like 16 by 16,
you would
not be able to read it. It would distort.
Not at all.
So do think about that. Kind of like with a tumbler or a mug.
Yeah.
Curved surfaces like that, you do have to take that into account when sizing.
Yeah, definitely size it in a few inches. I would say like 3 around the whole edge would be really good, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, and because we're trying to work in the parameters of saving a lot of vinyl, the size that we've chosen today actually works super well with a 12 by 12 mat.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
I love that. So it's really great. Now, my friends, we have some really great training coming up. I know we've thrown a lot at you for today's live stream, definitely not our intention. There's just so much to catch you guys up on that I want to make sure you're not overwhelmed. So let me know if I need to slow down at all or anything like that. But in today's video, we're talking about creating or downloading your own lake. So if you love your local lake, your local river, anything like that, here is the Cherokee Lake. That is where our lake home is on. If you've been following that remodel or anything like that, this is our local area and things like that. So what we're going to do is Becca actually shares with our Design Make Sell students how to take images like this and clean them up. If you're interested in Design Make Sell, all you need to do is get plugged in for our next free training, which is at the end of April. So what you'll want to do is go to makersgonnalearn.com, makersgonnalearn.com/go.
Or you can click the link I just dropped you.
Rachel's dropped you the link. It's makersgonnalearn.com/go. Very simple. All you want to do is get registered. Guys, if you have any intent on designing your own cut files, building your business using your die cutting machine, this webinar training is going to be exclusive. So this is only for the ones that register. Previously, we've left it free on the YouTube channel forever. This is going to be exclusive. So click register now. I want you guys to pick a time that works for you. The 3 times we have available: Sunday, April 18th at 8 p.m., Tuesday, April 20th at 10 a.m., or Thursday at 6 p.m. These are going to be epic. I'm bringing my energy to all of the trainings. These are live with me. You do not want to miss out. I want to get you guys registered. Pick the time that you love the most. I do have to say, if you're like, Tanner, which one should I come to? I could come to almost any of them. Guys, the Sunday, April 18th at 8 p.m., it's going to be epic. Last year's, to kick off Design Make Sell, we had over 1,000 people live at the training, and I'm hoping we have a great turnout again.
You guys were ready.
Yeah, you guys were really pumped up for it. We're opening the doors for Design Make Sell and giving opportunity for you guys to, say yes to building your business, but not before the training. So definitely get plugged in for one of these. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna be fantastic. So that's how we teach you guys how to take images like this and clean it up to be really easy and simple SVGs. So I'll share with you that it's really simple, just to plug and play, and it's super simple. So let me search. I wonder if it would be lake, if I could spell lake. I could spell lake. So this one right here is already done. Let me see. Rachel, is there a lake in here we could grab, or should I just grab it from the mat?
That's
Grab
a
it
good
from
question.
here.
I wish I knew the exact answer. You might want to
okay.
copy and paste it from the
Ta-da! I'll just grab this one. So yeah, so we just share with you guys how to clean it
grab
up.
An SVG. Super easy.
Yeah, super simple. You can just grab it and drop it right here. But the main thing in Design Make Sell that we teach is how to clean this image up, how to make sure everything's simple, clean it up really well, because you would not be able to take an image like this and clean it up just in Cricut.
Yeah. Or you would not be able to have a blank canvas and try and create that yourself with something like basic shapes or something. I mean, this is super specific because it's a lake here in East Tennessee.
Definitely.
So just having all of those amazing things under your belt is going to just help you guys become better crafters every day.
Yeah, for sure. Wendy, I work all 3 Design Make Sell times. Will this be available after? Yes. So pick a time, and there will be a 24-hour replay. So you will be able to check that.
You just won't be live to ask amazing questions, but that's the only thing.
That's the only thing you'd miss out on, but I totally understand. Work is definitely more important. So I totally understand, my friend. And then after you have your lake, what we need you to do is we need to go and find our latitude and longitude. So this is really simple. You've just got to type a place name. So you can.
Now this website is in the description. If you want to go to the same exact one, just click the link on there. It's latlong.net.
I love that. So latlong.net, you can type a place name. So for example, I wonder what would happen if we just type in Cherokee Lake. Let's see what happens if we can see Cherokee Lake. So looks like that is not available. But if we go ahead and do like Jefferson City, Tennessee, I bet that will pop up. So let's do Jefferson City, Tennessee. And look right here, Jefferson City, Tennessee. I wonder if we can move this dot around. Oh, I wish we could. That would be so cool. Because what I would want to do is just place it somewhere on the leg, which is fine. Oh, and I moved it. So you can play around with it and find an exact area very easily, very simple. So it's a lot of fun. So now we'll have the latitude and longitude to pull from when we're building our project with our font. So again, our font today is Circles. This is a Maker's Gonna Learn font called Circles. And all we wanna do is type out life is better at
Now, Tanner, how are you so quickly making different lines there?
That is a great question, Rachel, and thank you for stopping me, as that's super important. So Rachel wanted me to kind of clarify how I was very quickly able to kind of create all of these different lines. So if you see life is better, all you need to do is hold down Shift and press Enter, and it creates another line for you. So life is better at the, if I can spell, trying to not look at the keyboard.
It's hard.
It is. And then all you want to do after you're finished with that line, all you want to do is go ahead and click Enter, and then you will have another line. It's very easy and very, very simple. So I am loving this right here. So let's go ahead and take this. Obviously, it's looking a lot different. So you're like, Tanner, how are we cleaning this up? First, we're just going to take a line and align that center. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to bring those letters. I want to bring some of the line space up. So let's just go ahead. See how we're able to bring that line space up? Very easy. One thing you can sometimes see really easily is if I zoom this in, let me make this larger. So you're like, why is the space here? That's a great indication that there's a space that there shouldn't be. So look at that. So if you take that away, ta-da, it centers that up. You can double check if there's any others. It looks really good.
And if you guys are like super extra picky, you can
ungroup
the
these
whole thing and squeeze them together. I mean, be super picky however you want to do it.
Yes, so you can start with letter space if you're like, I need them closer together, I need line space closer together, stuff like that. You can bring that together as much or as little.
Commenting that they've registered for the webinar.
Thank you guys. I'm so excited. You guys may get tired of hearing me talk about it just because it's going to be such a great event. I do not want you guys to miss out on that. I love when we get to do webinar trainings together, and I think it's going to be a fantastic time. So you guys can see this right here. You could bring at the lake closer together. I wonder if there's two spaces there. It looks to be just one. So if you're like that one, that space is just too much. What you can do, Rachel already talked about it, is we can ungroup this right here, and now we can manually select both of these letters, and look, we can move that in.
Tanner, how did you select both of those letters?
That is a great question. So all you have to do, select one letter, hold down that shift, and select those other ones. And here's what I like to do. I like to use my arrow keys. I was about to be like, what do you call that? And use those to move it in. Because look, guys, it's go keep it on place, and you can kind of just play around with it. It's super fun.
Harder, guys.
100%. Yes, it's so good. And now we could bring in like life. So just hold down the L and now press I-F-E. We can move that in one or two. And then we could press I and S and bring that in one. So yeah, you can just play around with it. You can get as picky, be as picky as possible, because this is going to be in your home, so it is really fantastic. Once you're happy with it, you can kind of just hold down the shift, select all of them. I'm going to just move this out to make it really simple. I lost my S. Ta-da! Let me just move this out of the way, and this one, and this will be a great way for you just to quickly say, this is fine. I'm going to go ahead and weld this together. So that's one layer now, super simple. Bringing this back up, and voila. So you can kind of just play around with it. And again, super easy building this back to how we had it. So super fun. Now what we need to do is add that latitude and longitude. So we're going to go ahead and copy I believe we're going to start with the latitude first and just copy this right here. Come over here and we will start a new line. So we'll just be able to paste that in. You can right click and have some of these options come up. You can ungroup, cut, copy, paste, duplicate, delete. So let's just paste and
wow.
Rachel.
Wow.
I love that. I love that.
Reppin'.
So we had our logo pop up somehow. I love that. I wish that always happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to copy it, but here's a little crafter's hack. If you can't do that, look at this right here. You can just pull it up and have it in a backup tab. So I'm going to bring that down here. And then look, this is a great way to hack the system. Talk about working smarter, not harder.
I literally watched Becca copy and paste it, so it just blows my. I'm like, is this a
Everything's
design space
different.
thing?
Everything's different. So 36.152241, and then we can grab that and kind of place it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be able to kind of put that off, and then we're going to make sure we get that, and then we can. Rachel, how did she know if it was north or west or any of that?
Becca's really smart.
Becca is really smart.
She's so smart.
I like that. I'm going to just do that too.
Do it, Tanner.
I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Do it. And then we can add that longitude. So much fun. Perfect. So then we can have that as well. So that one's really easy, super simple. And look at that. So then we'll size it appropriately, and we'll be good to go. Just like that. Okay, so we'll just line that up. And this one's a little bit larger, so remember, I'm going to size that down. It might look like it's too sized, but what we want to do is just size this down just enough, and we'll have it right here. So then you can take a look and say, hey, how does this look? Does everything fit? You don't have to worry about lining it up perfectly, because remember, what we're doing is making sure it's all good. And this is just kind of mock-ups for when we get them on our actual mat. So this is going to be, in two separate ones. The last thing we need to do is we need to actually attach the Life is Better at the Lake with our latitude and longitude. So once that's placed, just hold shift, select your other weld, and weld that together. So now what we have is, if we have this canvas, we can delete it, and you'll see this is going to be on one mat and this is going to be on one mat. So this is a super easy project for you guys to cut out. Very simple and very easy. So we'll just go ahead, delete that one out. We are going to be able to hide this layer because we don't need that square, and we'll be good to go. So Rachel, are there any questions before we get started?
I don't think so. I think we've got them all handled.
I love
Miss
it.
Kim said, I so needed this today. MGL to the rescue.
Woohoo! That is so much fun. It is fantastic. And Jennifer, every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., we're live here. Every Thursday, we're live on the Facebook group. And then we have YouTube videos coming out all the time. So the best thing to do is not even to really worry about it too much, but make sure you're getting our emails. Yes. Make sure you're getting the emails. I do not want you guys to miss out.
The longer you remember, the more that you'll kind of get the balance of it. Here is where we have our free content.
Yes.
But the membership is where you get every one of our goodies. It's where you learn the most. It's where you get the most. And then our amazing Facebook group, which is a perk of membership, is where all our over 12,000 members mingle and ask questions and get help. It's amazing.
Yes, I love that. So we're connecting to the Cricut via USB. I didn't mention it. Rachel was sharing, but all I did was mirrored. We're using HTV. Be sure to mirror your material.
Tanner,
Always.
Do you not want to attach all the black together?
So I did on my sample, it wasn't attached on this one. So I'll go back and just attach this one as well. Dun, 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 dun. Can go ahead and select this and select this and click weld. And then what we're going to do is be able to press make it. And then we can just turn on the mirror. So turn on and turn on. So all we need to do is press continue.
And again, Miss Becca showed how to make stencils to do this with paint. So Tanner's doing this in a different way, which is really awesome too. But the skills you'll learn in that member-only video is amazing.
Fantastic. So it's saying that it looks like our device is already connected in a different window. Close that one, and this is the only Cricut window we have open, y'all. So I double checked. This is the only one. So maybe I'll unplug the Maker, plug it back
off
in.
And back on. That usually helps.
We'll turn it off and we will turn it back on. If you are having any issues, if you're saying, Tanner, how do I get the emails? How do I make sure I'm getting the emails? Am I even getting the emails? Email customer service, because what they'll do is they'll log in and check. They'll gladly check for you, and they're really happy to do so. So then you can click on Maker again, and look at that. We're already good to go. We're going to click Everyday Iron On. We have a pretty intricate cut today, so the little lake is going to be pretty intricate. So what we'll want to do is kind of leave that to do its thing at default. And then what we're going to do is set up our material and we'll be able to get cutting. So I'm going to just move my computer over to the side, my little mouse. And then we'll have this right here. So we have our mat. Now guys, if you watched the mat comparison video, definitely check that out if you haven't already. It's a fantastic video that you guys do not want to miss out on. And we're starting on the blue mat today. So if you guys are brand new, I see a lot of friends that are brand new here. If you all are brand new and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be cricketing and crafting, this is what you want to be familiar with. This is heat transfer vinyl. I love this stuff. This has a built-in transfer tape. So this right here is built in. So this is shiny, this is dull. So we mirrored the material. That's what we're going to do. Is we're going to put this down right here, lay it out, and we're going to simply just take it just like so.
And guys, we are loving our new studio space. We can't wait to be able to get everything fine-tuned, to have a live stream to show you guys around.
Yes, we added a greenery wall this week.
So cute.
It looks adorable. So now it's on the mat, dull side up, shiny side down, just like that. Now we'll take it to the Cricut, and once we have it right here, we can load it in.
And also, guys, if you're not on our Instagram for Makers and
Oh my gosh, Heather's been having a ball.
Killing.
Yes,
it.
she's having a great time.
The stories are so funny. She's exposing us, guys.
Yeah, she really is. She's showing off our Cricuts. She's showing off everything.
She's showing off our excessive amount of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
It's
Oh,
so
coffee.
fun.
I mean, yeah, so she's having a lot of fun over there. Guys, to be in the Makers and Learn family, to get everything we're adding, we just want to show up everywhere you guys are. So if you're on Pinterest, we want to make sure we're plugged in. If you're on Facebook and you're a member, be part of the group, everything like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And yes, Amy loves the Facebook group, my friends. There's a lot of fun happening in the Facebook group at all times. So do not miss out on that because it is fantastic. Honestly, one of the happiest places on earth just to be able to hang out with you guys. I love that we're able to really get to know you all over there. So if you don't already have a membership, again, today is a great day to join if you are not already a member. So we love that. It's fantastic. And look, we're just cutting away.
Now this is, I have all of the specific colors for you guys. Of course, this is Caesar Easy Weed. This is a dark blue, navy. This is a navy blue, and this is
Right.
a super, super cute color. This is actually one of the colors we are going to use on our set. It's what we use for
Ooh.
our labels and stuff.
Yeah,
Super cute.
it's we love this color. We love all of our Caesar. It's really great. So let us know if you guys have any questions. If you are a new member, if you're someone that is hanging out with us today and you're saying, Tanner, I'm considering the membership. You know, you said today was the last day to join. I don't know if I should or not. Rachel, that cut extremely fast. It
That's
looks
awesome.
amazing.
Great.
Looks amazing.
Happy to hear it.
So yes, so we have that. But guys, if you are considering joining and you're like, I don't know, I need to ask some questions, go ahead and ask them. We would love to help you with making that decision. You get a commercial license to make money with our artwork when you go for that year membership. So I need to be careful about cutting onto the image. We'll see how much damage I did. But other than that, I think you guys are gonna really love the membership.
Yes, I want to read Miss Kim's comment. She said 100% if you are new, get the yearly membership. It's the only way to get your feet wet and really learn. Before you know it, you're confident.
Yes, I love that, Miss Kim. Such a great testimony, guys. And we work with literally thousands of people just like you, like-minded crafters that really just want to create. They don't want to have to worry about all the changes to everything. They want, to have the community. They don't want to have to go all over the web hunting for cut files either. And that's what we do. So we just are here every single Thursday, brand new cut files, brand new releases and projects. So yeah, it's phenomenal. I think after we make our project, I will bring you over the bin. We kind of showed some of our member only projects last week. So I think you guys will really enjoy kind of being able to take a look at that. So let me just clean this up and see, I totally cut off the edge, but I'll make it where we can't even tell. So look at this. So we have this here.
I remember when Becca was making this project, she said, when I was picturing this in my head, like the lake was going to be really big and flat, and it was going to like cover more of the pillows. She said when she looked up the map of Cherokee Lake, she was like, what?
Disappointment.
She was like, what? How am I supposed to work with this?
Right? But guys, looks phenomenal. I want to say a lot of the basic types of pillows and things like our canvas we're working with today, this is very lakey, very beachy. No need to like add too much color to it. Like the color stands alone really extremely well. So I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun doing a spring project or any type of projects. You could do this at your favorite beach to vacation, add in some type of body of water there. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but we definitely love the lakes around here in East Tennessee.
Miss Debbie, she said,
Hey, Debbie.
My yearly membership was the best money I've ever spent on a subscription. I've learned so much, makes me feel like a pro already.
I love that, Debbie. We're so excited to hear all of that. Goodness that you're enjoying your membership. That is fantastic. I love it. Aw, yes, so much fun. Y'all need to join if you aren't members. This is my favorite part of almost every day. Teresa, thank you so much. We love getting to hang out with you guys in the Facebook group, over on, obviously here on YouTube and all over the place, all over the web. So it's just cutting away. This one will be a little bit.
You, and I'm gonna hunt down some really cute projects.
Okay, that sounds so much fun. Hello, my friends. We are cutting away. I have some excess vinyl. How we're organizing our HTV and vinyl right now is with a rubber band. This is like honestly one of the easiest ways. You just take your excess vinyl. You watch me cut that off. We're just putting it all together, organizing it by color. We're taking it right here, and what we're going to do is just grab that rubber band. And it's super easy. So we have this in our studio, and we're able to just quickly grab it and just twist it around. So just like so, really simple way to organize HTV. There's no cost really involved to doing it this way, and it's a lot of fun. Nicole, did I miss a lot? Nicole, no, we're cutting out our local lake. You guys get to know what lake we're at. You can come find us on our boat. This summer, so it's a lot of fun. So, yay! That's a great hack painter's tape on the roll. Yeah, I don't know. They don't come like this, Rachel, do they? They don't come with painter's tape.
They do. Actually.
So they come, yeah.
But here's the thing. It gets old. We lose it.
Yeah.
So we use painter's tape or
we
masking
love,
tape,
yeah.
washi tape.
Any of
Anything.
it. Yeah, Rachel's
We'll have to
added,
put it together.
you know, Easy Weed Black. This is like what the bulk rolls look like when you purchase them from 143 Vinyl. So they're pretty bulky, but they have a lot of vinyl on there. And one thing I do have to appreciate, Rachel can kind of share her thoughts. This larger roll keeps it and it can lay down flat really well. So if it was tighter, smaller, it gets really kind of, you know, we'll compare this. This is a lot less HTV too. It's a little bit harder to lay down. This lays down really well, and then you can just roll it back up. Add your tape here.
And I would argue that the larger roll that it's on allows it to be easier for my hands to place it on the mat.
Yeah,
I think
for
it's good
sure.
to be able to grab something.
For sure. And guys, this is a lot of text, so this is gonna be a fun project to kind of work with. We're only at 52%.
Tanner, do you want to show us some
52%.
member-only projects?
Yes, let's do it. So I'm
Okay,
gonna grab
let's
them. Do you give them to the Cricut and I can walk over? If you send it to the Cricut, I can. Okay, Rachel's go. Me and Rachel. Oh, you did. I said if you left it on me, we could show them our matching shirts today,
You're the
Rachel.
talent.
Oh my goodness. Well, look at this. So one thing I love is this. We'll start with this project. So we have a new Faith collection that just came out, and this right here, you would think is a basic hoodie, but this one's not a basic hoodie at all, y'all. Look at this. So your little threads, your pulls?
Strings.
Your
hoodie
strings, yeah, your hoodie strings. We've been able to add HTV to this, and this HTV is not going anywhere.
How cute is
I
this?
love.
Guys, I give tips on how to pull it one way and then the other way to make sure there's some HTV up like inside the hoodie hood as well.
Yeah, super
and again,
adorable.
General tips, because I gotta be honest, guys, when I ordered this on Amazon, I didn't know that it had pockets. So I got to give you guys some great tips on sizing t-shirts and hoodies with pockets and things like that as well.
Love that. Next up, we'll share this one right here. I think I'll just be happy today.
So cute.
That's adorable.
Yes.
Paper flowers in the back from Maker's Gonna Learn. Adorable font project here in the front.
And I gotta say, this was the March challenge for you
Yeah,
guys.
this is the March Craft Challenge. So if you're in the membership and you're not getting challenged,
you have today.
You have until end of day today.
Tomorrow, me and Tanner are going live.
Yes,
on
we
Facebook
are.
announcing the winner, giving away $50.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That is gonna be a lot of fun. So definitely do not miss out on this. It's fantastic. If you're just tuning in with us, we're sharing member-only projects you are missing out on if you're not a member, as today is the last day of the sale. So you can grab a membership today for $30 off using that coupon code CRAFT, C-R-A-F-T, at checkout for the year membership. So Greater Is He. I love this book, Mark. It's so adorable.
Yes.
2 pieces of 143 vinyl faux leather.
Oh, this faux leather is to die for,
I love
guys.
ironing on faux leather. It's adorable.
And Miss Paula
You guys
says,
are gonna be
please
blown
share
away.
making how to make these projects. They're
All of
all
the
in
videos.
the member-only
Yes.
section. Yeah.
All of
they're
them are there for you guys. Look at this. Becca is like killing it in the mom game, Rachel. We
Killing
have
it.
to step
I
it
know.
up for us.
I know.
Look at this card. It looks very basic. Looks very simple. But then, bam.
Yes. She
Bam.
teaches you how to make your own double-sided cardstock.
Love it.
So many tips in that video.
So many. Added a photo of one of these little girls is Becca. Should we play a game? Who's who?
I think Becca said she was on the right.
Oh, this is Becca?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, there's little Anna. That's adorable. So happy Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, you can write a little note. It stands up, which is adorable, and then it closes, so it'll be able to mail really well. This right here is obviously our Maker's Gonna Learn merch that you can learn how to do this with your mug press. That's adorable. This one right here is our Spiral Betty that Rachel has on the YouTube channel. So definitely check this out if you're like, what is that? This is what that is. It's freaking adorable. And should we tell them like the crazy part? Like it just weeds all in one, which is crazy.
If you get it big enough, it's like so satisfying.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's crazy. And then you can see we had a baby collection come out just recently.
This is how to sew your own bib too.
This
Tanner,
is easy,
I can't get over it.
Rachel.
Two
Great starter project for the ones out there that are ready to start sewing.
100%.
All of these are member only. So you say yes to membership today, you'll be able to start making them. Even the Spiral Betty is free on the channel. So lots of great videos. member only challenge. Get that submitted today, and it's so much fun. Thanks, Rach.
Absolutely.
We have got this cut, so we're gonna just start weeding away here. I'm pulling out the pin tool for this because I know I'll need some help. So I'm gonna see how far down this went. And I do have to say the studio I'm in love with, but the lighting is a little different.
Agreed.
So what you have to do is kind of hold it up. So if you are struggling to see where you have cut or not, I don't
know if I would take any off.
Tips. Well, yeah, we're gonna throw it away anyway. I'm not gonna try to lie and say we're gonna keep it. There's such a little piece, but we had a good piece. No, we don't. It's centered. Never mind. I was like, oh wait, we do have a good piece. No, we don't. It's centered. So anyway, what you always want to do when you're doing HTV, start around the edges. Go around here, do all the edges, just like so. Yay! Okay.
And yes, Megan, Becca is feeling worlds better. She has been gone this week
camping
on
away.
a vacay with her family.
Love it.
Catching up with her on social media, loving. I love that Becca does that. She's really good to post stories and things like that, just to keep everybody in the loop.
I love it. I think, you know what? I think she's doing it for herself in the future with her kids.
Oh,
like,
100%.
It's so fun.
She has never regretted a single photo she's taken of those kiddos.
It's great. So yes, loving that. We stopped in and said hello because they are camping in
Blake was in town, guys.
We were celebrating all the spring break things. So much fun. He just went back today. So that's awesome. And then life is better at the lake. Okay. Ta-da! Look at that. So the majority of the work's already done. That was the biggest part. Now all you got to do, the pin tool is fantastic for this in those little bitty pieces. So just pinch and pull up just like so.
Miss Paula, we cut this at regular default pressure. This is a relatively new blade. I think we just changed it maybe last week when me and Becca were doing some pretty long, extensive paper projects. So this is a pretty new blade.
Rachel, what type of paper projects may we be seeing here soon?
Oh, Tanner, we've got some fun stuff coming up for the members. You guys are getting me out of my comfort zone. Becca is well in her element. We've got a lot of really cute stuff.
I love it. They're going to be really fun. I think this is obviously, we're always trying to stay plugged in with what you guys are asking for and things like that. So stay tuned because, if you love working with paper, if you love some intricateness, if you love some challenge yourself, that is going to be a lot of fun coming up in the next, 2-3 weeks?
I think it's next week.
I believe so.
Yes.
I believe so. So that will be a great collection release that you guys do not want to miss out on with, some potential really fun paper projects.
Yeah, and you guys know, if they're having me do paper projects, you guys know you'll be able to do them too. They were super fun and easy.
Yes, once you do one, you kind of can do them all, right?
It's true. Kind of like the 3D ones that we have. Once you master how to put one together, they're just not very intimidating anymore.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the lighting in our old studio, I think was the secret to how I could weed so quick, because this one I'm having to go like 360 around the project.
You should have seen me weeding my spiral bedding.
Oh my gosh!
Where am I at?
That's so true. Okay, so we'll pull this up. As you guys can see, already formatted, already spaced for us, so this will be easy. But all we have to do first of all is preheat our EasyPress. We're gonna go level 2 today for this project. Super easy, just like that. We cut it on everyday iron-on setting. We did use the Cricut mat, guys. So the Cricut mat is pretty loyal to us right now. We'll keep you guys up to date on what we're using, as always. But if you haven't watched the comparison, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we haven't had to throw one away yet either.
Yeah, look, oh my gosh, and the countertop's dirty right here, but guys, we'll be able to clean it and it'll just like go away.
And Tanner, look, excited. I bought some
quartz and stone cleaner.
Some quartz cleaner. So
look at that. Yeah, it's amazing. Very happy with the new live stream set. Let us know how you guys like it.
Yes. And guys, did you see what Tanner just did? He made sure the zipper was
on the bottom.
That's a mistake I have made one too many times.
I agree. It happens to the best of us. So this is a chalk couture pillow. Again, your local craft store will have some fantastic ones. So it'll be really great. And then as this is just preheating, I'll see if it's warm enough. I love this mini EasyPress because you can just start, you know, kind of working with it really quickly because it's not a lot to warm up. So that's really nice. And we, you know, really love it. So here is our lake. Look at little Cherokee Lake. So Cherokee Lake actually stems 60 miles.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Start spitting the facts, Tanner. The Cherokee Lake facts.
Cherokee Lake is 60 miles. You may start seeing our house on Airbnb at some point. So our lake area is like somewhere in the middle. So somewhere over in here. I'm not even sure where. To be honest. So somewhere over in here. This is Jeff City. This is Rogersville. Moorstone's like over here somewhere. So I love
There's your geography lesson.
Yeah, that's all you get. And yes, the sewing projects are in the membership, so definitely check those out if you haven't. And look, we're just gonna take this, we're gonna iron it. This would be the only time where I'd be like, okay, just to get the project ready, I would like the larger one, but I would rather just work it for a little bit longer. So if you guys are considering what EasyPress should I start with, which one should I get, we love this mini. It's very cost effective, like $50. You can find them cheaper here and there.
We love our mini.
Yeah, it's great.
And also, guys, if you are planning on using this in your home or if you're going to sell it or anything like that, feel free to wash it beforehand. That's also a great way to get these big wrinkles out. It's just a good pre-wash cycle. Go ahead and dry it. That way it can shrink on up if it's going to.
Yes.
And then you'll be wrinkle-free and ready to go.
Yeah, that is true. That is so true. And then look at this. I mean, we are just working through. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. Like, it doesn't have to be all the way ironed. But you just want to get all of these, like, bigger, you know, these big little pieces ironed through. So, yay.
As soon as you stuff it, too, all those wrinkles, you won't even notice
That's
them.
true. So that's fantastic. So already, you know, kind of preheated this, kind of gave it a great little pre little heat. Now you can lay your little lake down or whatever you would like to put on yours, any type of
And you can put like an ocean or whatever.
Yeah, totally.
That'd probably be a little big, but you
that
know
would
what
be,
I mean.
yeah, I've been wondering how I'd do it for the lake, but I'm not even sure how that, you could, or how you would do it for the ocean. But yes. So, oh my gosh, yes, let us know if you all would want to come to the Airbnb. We're debating on, I don't know if it'll make it for any of this season, but maybe next season for sure. For sure going to list it in the fall and winter. It's very calm and relaxing over there, so we're very excited.
And Miss Laura, yes ma'am, if you are selling projects like t-shirts, please go ahead and pre-wash those shirts. Especially
or you could buy a pre-wash shirt.
Yeah,
those are really good.
That's
yeah.
exactly what I was going. Me and Tanner are the same person. Especially if you don't purchase pre-shrunk shirts, which you can do.
Yeah, it saves a little bit of just worry and time.
That's true. That's true. We don't have a washer dryer here. Which
That's
just,
true.
Which
It
just
really
dawned
does
on me.
stink. Really does stink.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So okay, look at that. So layer 1 is down, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab layer 2, and we're gonna pick it up and look at this. So we're just gonna place it right down here. Oh my gosh. So you guys know, look at this.
So cute.
I love it.
Carol, why are you doing this to me?
What is Carol doing?
She said, I still giggle thinking about Rachel trying to stuff that pillow. Carol, I don't think Tanner knows about
Which
that.
time was this?
That was a secret.
That was a secret. What happened? Tell us all.
It was on a live stream. I was making a pillow.
Okay.
It wasn't that long ago. We were at the old office.
That long ago.
It wasn't that long ago, unfortunately.
Okay.
And Tanner, I could not get that pillow insert into the pillow. I could not. Becca had to come and do it for me. It was.
Oh, so you got, yeah. That's
well, like that was fine, you know?
Yeah, see?
We had to tag
That's
team
so
it.
funny. I
But
love
no,
that.
I couldn't.
I love that.
We'll see how quick Tanner can.
Well, is it the same
stuff
pillow
this.
top?
No, I'm gonna say mine was harder, but it probably wasn't.
So now we'll pick this up. I don't think it's definitely centered, so I think I just need to move it down just a little bit. Make sure this is flat.
And that's a beauty of HTV.
I love
You peel
that
it up
part.
and put it down as many times as you want.
Yes. So just like that. Kind of place it. How does it look on the overhead? How's it looking on the overhead?
It looks really good to me.
Okay,
I think it looks great.
Okay, much better. I had it like a little crooked before. I think this will be great. So yay. Okay. So then notice that you can move around the mini EasyPress, which is fantastic. It is so good. So we're just working it around. Guys, if you have a membership or you go watch the member only Becca did, so you can stencil this, because I think the skills that you guys pick up on that will be fantastic.
Agreed. I would love for Becca to take side-by-side pictures of these two.
Yeah.
To just compare different ones. I think that the paint stencil one will hold up better.
100%.
Yeah, will hold up
100%.
better. Much like, you know, the debate on screen printing versus HTV.
Yeah.
HTV is a really good way to have an insanely good quality project.
Yes.
Crisp lines. The only downside is that it might not last a whole lifetime. But if you're like painting something or, you know, doing like infusible ink or screen printing something, that sucker's gonna last.
Now, Rachel, you know we were supposed to have the actual stenciled pillow here today.
Yeah, you know,
to compare.
I didn't think I should say anything about it.
But
I
actually have. Well, that's the whole point of the story.
Oh, okay.
So let me just, so everybody knows, if you're brand new here, we are remodeling a lake house. So, you know, there's sometimes things happen. So the lake is rising. So if you didn't know, Cherokee Lake is a man-made lake. And what you're going to see here is that they use it for energy. So our lake has to rise. So Rachel, can you guys see this? Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Tell me, I can't see the camera.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so this is the dock, and just notice.
Is it touching? It's
there's
touching?
yeah. So it's not. This is the second part of the dock that we're still working on.
Huh?
So anyway, I got to the property to pick up the pillow, and I found that the dock had floated away. So this was all of us getting the dock back.
Tanner, you have got to be
It
kidding
was
me.
very far away. It was at our neighbors that sell the eggs.
Tanner.
So they had to hop on it. They had to hop on it and go get it. So so the moral of the story is, if I didn't go to get the pillow, I wouldn't have known my dock floated away.
Well, that's made my day.
So I would love to have given you guys a head-to-head comparison. Unfortunately, I had forgot about it by the time I had left.
Carol said, Tanner, you need to Cricut that paddle.
I do need to Cricut the paddle. I love it. Oh my gosh, so I have this little area right here that needs to be hit. So hold on. This is a great little thing. You can take your piece, lay it back down, and just work on that. Yay! Perfect. So there we go.
So glad you got it back, though.
Right.
That was a blessing.
It was very quick, believe it or not. Hunter was at fault, so we just sat there and with chips and watched him get it back, because it was supposed to be secured the whole time. So we were moral support at that point.
I would have popped popcorn and been like, let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, it worked out great. Worked out really well.
Tanner's doing really good with his pillow, guys.
So you just gotta commit. So if the HTV's like you're worried about,
Tanner, you should have seen me commit. I committed.
That's
you
not
guys know I
scary.
committed.
Okay, so I think, oh my gosh, I got a lot of room in this pillow. I highly recommend the Trocatorial pillows. They're definitely a little bit more expensive.
Maybe I got the wrong size insert. If so, that's
that
on
could
me.
have happened.
Sorry.
So now, after you've got this in here, you really want to work it out. So I'm gonna go fluff it out. The HTV's good, y'all, so don't worry too much about that. You just want to make sure the edges go in, and then you can, after you zip it back, that's when we're gonna get the stuffing to go all in the corners, so it looks full in each corner.
Nicole wants to know, was your dock damaged?
So we were refinishing it. So we bought a dock. Due to COVID, docks have been very hard to find, and things like that. So we bought like just a starter dock, if you will, before we find out what we really, really want with our dock. So with that being said, this was a used dock from actually our landlord here. It's how I found the office, was due to him buying the dock from him. So we refinished it.
What a small world.
Such a small world. Okay, y'all, check it out. So here's our pillow. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it in the mirror. It looks great.
There's a bathroom right in front of Tanner. That's what it means.
Yes, the bathroom door's open. So I can like check my hair, I can check everything. Like my pillow. So look at this. So this is so much fun. I wish I could really compare the stenciled pillow for you guys. So the difference between HTV and the difference of a stenciled project. The stenciled project is going to last a lot longer. And you may be saying, Tanner, why is that? Because y'all, my dog is already laying on the pillow, you know, just aging it. I like to say HTV really does have a life of, I would say like a year or two.
I think it depends on what you put it on.
It depends on what you put it on.
Let's you wash it.
Yeah.
It depends on if it's in the sun. There's
That's
a lot
true.
Of different
That's true.
factors
Because
that come into play
with
there.
a lot of the shirts that I've made, they last really well the first year. The second year, that's when you're going to start seeing like some tears, some ripping. And that's something that you're going to wash a lot. Like this is a very, loved thing.
Yeah.
The same with your pillows. You're going to love this pillow. You're going to wash it. People are going to use it. People are going to sit back on it. Things like that. So that's why in some cases, HTV may not be the best solution. What I love about Becca's video is she's going to share with you guys how to do it effectively, how to do it successfully, and honestly, y'all, you get to use up vinyl that you would never use.
Yeah.
You pick a color you're
Colors
not
that
happy
you
with.
Maybe you got a multi-pack back in a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And you're like, this one shade of orange I'm never going to use.
Yes, that's
You can
true.
totally do that.
So what about infusible ink? So you could totally do infusible ink. You could do sublimation. There's so many different things with that.
Yeah.
But
Just
you
gotta
wouldn't
be
be
picky with
able
your blanks.
you wouldn't be able to use cotton, so you'd have to use polyester.
Ooh,
So
I got another thing.
Yes.
You also couldn't layer it quite like that.
yeah, you would be able to kind of mimic a look like this, but it wasn't. And Meg and Becca actually just used a multi-purpose acrylic paint.
Yeah.
So when you go multi-purpose, you're going to have the ability to put it on fabrics, put it on wood, things like that. If you're worried that the paint's going to be a little rougher, they make specific fabric paint. One I love is So Soft fabric paint.
Yeah.
So Soft from Decor, super soft. And it's fantastic.
It's good paint.
So,
I think I did
yes.
that on a Halloween costume.
Yeah,
We
it's
used a
really
lot of paint on it,
phenomenal.
and it didn't feel stiff to wear or anything. It was
So
nice.
there's a lot of it, and guys, this is a chalk couture, so
Yes,
you
all
can go
links are
over.
below,
You can
all
go
links.
and check out Ken and see what Ken's Creations is up to for all your chalk couture needs. The only thing we do with chalk couture is use their blanks. They really get crafters. They really make great quality, and it's a lot of
Vinyl
fun.
loves to stick to chalk couture blanks, and
Yeah.
HTV loves to stick to their fabric blanks.
Yeah,
too.
so it does really well. What about deco foil? Jennifer, if you want to do deco foil and you have the like the HTV, like heat for fabric one, like totally sure. I think that would be great. Multi-purpose or multi-surface? Great question. Multi-surface acrylic paint. Decor Americana multi-surface paint is amazing. Or you could use Plaid's multi-surface paint. It's in the bottle. And while we're just chatting about acrylic paint, you can get acrylic paint for 97 cents a bottle up to like $1.50 a bottle. The multi-surface paint is going to be more expensive, but let me tell you, you would have to do like 2 or 3 coats
It's true. It
of
does
like the
cover
97-cent paint
Well, and
versus 1 or 2.
Paint's one of those things that I think we've learned a lot too. You get what you pay for.
That's
so like
true.
if you want
That
to
is
waste
true.
a lot of time or maybe
Yes.
have to do more coats, then
Yeah.
you get cheaper paint, or you can go
That's
ahead
true.
and buy the better paint and just have it look better. and
Just
last
like
longer.
anything else in the world, it's just like, some of your favorite food products, like what do you need to get, what works, what doesn't, things like that. So let us know in the comments right now, do you have any questions on the project, on the membership? I want to let you guys know that the conversation does not have to end here. If you are loving all the tips you're picking up, if you're loving the conversation, you love the community, I want you guys to really consider membership today. If you're a member, I want you to consider going deeper. How can you get more out of your membership? That's what I want you to think about. But if you're saying, Tanner, I just love the channel, I love the free videos, what can I do to get more? All I would like you to do is consider becoming a member today. It is a very affordable, for all the value you get, membership. It's a one-time a year fee, or you can go monthly for $19.99 a month. There are some things you would miss out on, but you could eventually upgrade. So either way, if you're a monthly member, great day to upgrade. If you are ready to jump in with both feet and say, yes, I want to get the training, I want to be able to master my machine. In our membership, we offer a lot of things. You got the 30 days to master your Cricut challenge, which we love. We have some really great items in our library, like our iOS guide. So this is a 50-page book talking about mastering your iOS app. We have the Cricut printable guide, which no matter if you're a brand new Cricketer or you've been crafting for 10 years, you'll love this just to reference without pulling out and Googling or logging on to the membership.
Yeah,
so
it's got stuff like what mat
stuff.
you use. It has EasyPress temperature charts. It's just got all kinds of stuff that crafters
little
need day to
cheat
day.
sheets. Yeah, what blade to use. I love this because it will tell you the material, the the surface, the material, and the details on it. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So yeah, you get this all when you become a member. So being a subscriber on the channel is fantastic, but really grabbing your membership is going to give you unlock all the potential. And the coupon code today is $30 off using the coupon code CRAFT at checkout. So I'll share with you guys. Let's see if there's any questions. Yes, thank you, Trisha. Thank you. I love it. Rachel has linked all of our products in the description down below, so check those out. And I'll share with you guys how to join if you have not already became a member. So first link down below, you can click sign up now and you'll go straight to the options. But you really can see what's Maker's Gonna Learn. Why do I need to become a member? One thing I love to talk about is that we're truly your one-stop shop for everything die cutting related. Over thousands of cut files, hundreds of fonts, your commercial license, and 10 free online classes. You can see all of the goodness right here. Say yes to monthly or say yes to best value today and get started. The member only Facebook group, the member only projects, the printable guides, commercial license, the courses, everything. It's phenomenal. Click join now. You're going to use that coupon code CRAFT. It's going to give you that $30 off. So it's going to drop it down to a really nice rate to be locked in for the whole year. Oh my goodness, Kim just commented, I wish I had not wasted a month sitting on the fence. I know I keep saying it, but I wasted so much time trying to watch videos and learn. I had to learn. Once I joined the membership, whole new world.
Oh, yeah.
Whole new world. Kim, thank you so much. Kim, what I wanna say is that, thank you so much for that comment. That is what people really need to understand, is that you want to craft, but like you said, you have to learn first. Yes. You have to give yourself the grace period to learn the software.
Well, and
learn the machine.
If you're a beginner, the last thing you want to do is try and search the internet for different
You're going to feel
super
overwhelmed,
and
lost.
Here's this, but I don't know this yet, but it's in this video. I mean, there's so many things. We don't want you guys to be set up like that. We want to build a foundation with you.
Correct. And the biggest thing is that there's amazing people that can teach you the Cricut. I love some of the fellow YouTube creators out there. They're awesome. Each of us have a different approach to conquering the same thing. So if you're following along with multiple different approaches, it's very different. We believe in building your foundation first. That's why once you find one of our videos, we pump up membership a lot about the membership. But the reason why is because we want you guys to get that foundation so that you can then in 30 days or less, come back to any of our videos and be able to pick it right up, make the project, and save yourself a lot of time. A lot of those things you're not going to be able to successfully do, making a spiral Betty project if you're a beginner, make a lot of these popular projects if you're a beginner without that foundation. Yes. So I just love Kim's comment. Thank you so much, Kim. So you're the best. So yes, I definitely want you guys to know that the true reason why we promote the membership is because we believe that if you invest in yourself, you're going to see results, and you'll honestly save yourself 2 or 3, if not more times the amount you paid in just better projects, less wasting of material, having
not
more
wasting
fun,
your time
and it's so much
for
fun. Training
that's not going to help you.
Yes. Oh, hi, Jody. So we are live in the Facebook group, but we just went live over there. No one's monitoring those comments. So if you are watching live, no one was monitoring those comments. We'll condition you guys just to know YouTube is where we go to kind of interact and things. This is just, we want to make sure you guys know on Facebook how to get there. So yay. Crystal says, Tanner, I'm a yearly member. I wouldn't change a thing. I've learned everything I needed to learn from Maker's Gonna Learn. My business is booming due to everything I've learned, and thanks to you. Oh my gosh, Crystal, we're so happy to hear. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you are a member, and I just want to thank you again, it is phenomenal to see your guys' over here and just enjoying everything. Laura, I will distract you at work every day you'll let me.
Yes.
And it is so much fun.
I think a big thing too is that we're all just not here for a job. It legit breaks our heart when we think of someone that bought their machine and doesn't know how to use it. It breaks our
pointless.
heart.
Like it really, it would look better if you had the money in your bank account if you are sitting here with a machine that you're not able to use. So
you all keep us motivated to make sure that we're constantly helping you guys to the best of their ability.
I love Debbie. She says, I wasn't even a beginner. I had a Cricut machine for several years. She used it for scrapbooking, but Maker's Gonna Learn opened my brain to so many techniques that I never even knew about.
Oh, Debbie.
I love that, Debbie.
That's awesome.
Yes, that is fantastic. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. And that's another great point. You know, if you are thinking, well, I just want to use it for paper, join the membership, and then you'll be able to see there's so many other things you can do with it and really have a lot of fun. So yay! Thank you guys so much for all the sweet comments. We really do appreciate all the love that you've given us on today's video. Guys, we've had a lot to chat about.
Yes.
To recap, I hope you guys had a lot of fun making the pillow, design, make, sell. We have a lot of training for the month of April revolving around building your business. So I've seen a lot of comments. Saying, Tanner, I've been on the fence about design, make, sell. I've been on the fence about building a business, launching it, things like that. I think April is going to be your month. That you're going to really see the potential, you're going to paint it for yourself, we're going to develop it together, and then you're going to be able to start taking action. So get excited. I'm really excited to dive in. National Craft Month has all been about like crafting. The membership has a ton of crafts, but April, we're kind of go tone in and really go deep for the friends that are ready to say yes to building that business. And that could be, you know, a lot of different things. So if you're never even thought about selling, I think you'll enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us. But if you're like, Tanner, I really want to see like what it would look like for me, definitely get excited to dive deeper. So yay, I love that. I love it. And if you have any other questions, let us know. Rachel dropped you the link to sign up for the webinars. So I'm going live. They're not recorded. They're live webinars on the week of, it's like the third week in April. Go over, get registered. There's 3 to choose from: Sunday, Tuesday, or Thursday. I believe the 21st, the 18th or 19th, and the 22nd. So go over there, pick the one that you want. I'm really hoping you guys are really excited for that. So thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. And Rachel, is there anything else?
Yeah, it's the last day of the craft.
That's true.
So make sure that you get your membership. Today is it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, please definitely take advantage of it if you haven't already. And we'll see you back here real soon. Bye now.